You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Make me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to just drop a couple of messages this morning. It's currently 6:29 a.m. on I almost said October 13th. Okay, that's Scorpio, or no, Scorpio. Yeah. But August 13th, 2024, it's 58 degrees in Fahrenheit, sunny here. Nice kind of fall weather here. The leaves are changing on some of the trees, turning that beautiful red and orange I like to see. Thank you, Most High God, for waking me up this morning, for giving me a voice to speak with this morning. Another day to live. It's Thank you, everybody, for joining me. New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs, Savage Apple Seeds. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day. Spirit guides and spirit teams, I appreciate you very much. Law enforcement officers, be safe out there. There's a lot going on in the world here. A lot of raids, a lot of busts. Okay, a lot of people are getting. There's a lot of justice being served around the world as a whole. It's a very beautiful thing to witness and be a part of. So that gives us hope that justice is happening for us, that's always a good thing. So, I guess patience is a virtue, strength is a must, and faith is an always. That's what I heard just now, I guess. I really would like to just thank everybody, thank my ancestors very much so for protecting me, for keeping me in line. Spiritual warfare is no joke. Like, I didn't know anything about it at all. If it wasn't for people on this platform, I would be so ignorant to a lot of the things that that have happened to me, and that are continuously are happening. It's always a constant. There's always going to be people coming against you. There's always going to be a test. There's always going to be some type of war that you have to fight on a daily basis here on this planet. And so, yeah, you just have to remain faithful and remain strong, and really pay attention to a lot of the messages that you get, or the energy that you receive as well. I this morning would like to give a special shout out to somebody that is on this platform, Spiritual Advisor LLC, Alicia. I'm getting God bumps thinking about it right now. So a few years ago, probably about 4 years ago, I was in a lot of distress. And I don't know if she remembers this or not, but I'm going to give her a shout out too, just because I do appreciate what she does on this platform. I know that she receives a lot of people kind of messing with her, and I don't get in the middle of anybody else's beef. But I decided this morning I'm going to say something very positive about her. Okay, I don't say anything negative about her, but I just want to say something very positive about her. A few years ago, about 4 years ago, I was going through some really heavy gang stalking. I felt like I was losing my rabbit ass mind. Like, I thought I was about to lose it, like have a whole nervous breakdown and everything. And I've been watching her for that long, and I sent her an email, and I was in distress, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And you know what? This is what I will say. A lot, and I still have the email. I'm not gonna read it, but she offered a wealth of support. She said if I ever needed to talk to her, just reach out to her. She told me that gang stalking is real, and that she's gone through it herself, and that the only thing to do is to remain faithful in God, to be strong, and to keep moving forward. She said to me that, if you're being gang stalked, it's because there's something good about you, that you're probably chosen for something, and the enemy wants to stop you. And it wasn't even a short email. It was a very long email. Like she really showed her support. And to kind of tell you why I always remember that is because do you know how many people I reached out to that emailed me back and said, yeah, I can help you, but it's going to cost you $200 just for a kind word or a conversation. Crazy, man. And so thank you, Alicia, because without that email, I probably would have gone off the deep end. Okay. So, you know, Alicia, I know that you are dealing with a lot of things in life. And, you know, I just, you know, I always keep you in my thoughts and my prayers because you were kind enough to extend a good word to me. So I appreciate that. You feel me? Because a lot of people out here, I'm telling you, man, I have seen a lot of things from a lot of people on this platform, and it's not good. I see people in spirit. I can't help but see it. And I try to ignore a lot of things, but nah, man, some of these people are just wicked and evil and demonic as hell. They're all liars too, okay? You got a lot of people that cloak themselves in really positive energy, and they're nothing but frauds. You got a lot of succubus and incubus energies out here that pretend to be healers, that pretend to be people of God, or people that are chosen, people that are here to fight the good fight. And these people are only looking for energy to siphon off of other people. They're looking for coattails to ride. They're looking for beef to start with people to boost up their views and likes and shares and subscribes. And, you know, like I like to say, I'm too old to be out here going back and forth with people. I don't do beef. Not on no internet. I don't even do beef in real life. But the last thing I'm going to do is beef with somebody online. That seems like it's just weird to me. So people will attack. And that's why I will blast a bitch real quick. I'll say some really foul shit to somebody. I don't care. But overall, I dead it there and I leave it there. So I'm just pretty much trying to tell you that, you know, there's a lot of us on this platform that are that are messengers from the Most High. And we are constantly attacked by people. I see the plots and the plans, you know, and it's so ugly to consider how people allow themselves to be used by the enemy. Allow themselves to be taken over by lust, greed, gluttony. All the 7 deadly sins are there. A lot of people don't think that people see that. I see it. I don't really deal with benefit of the doubt. I just don't even consider things. I consider if somebody comes across very nice, that they're nice people. But I know better. You know better. You know what I'm saying? And so, or maybe you don't. Use your discernment. You don't have to trust anything that comes out of my mouth. Use your discernment. I'm never on here to tell people anything wrong. You know, some people don't agree with some of the things I say, but I don't really care about that either. If you don't agree, then why the fuck you watching? You feel me? You get a lot of people that come underneath videos and say, this doesn't resonate with me. Bitch, don't nobody care about that? No. Nobody really cares. I don't. You get a lot of people that come on underneath the videos and want to tell you that you're a liar and this, that, and the third and la, 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 la. Well, yeah, well, bitch, find somebody else to watch. It's just that simple and it's just that easy, but the enemy will use these people to attack because people don't like the truth and people like drama. I used to be there, you know. I'm not gonna say I liked it, but I was drawn to it. It was drawn to me. It was a way of life for me. And then once you cut that out of your life, once you clear out your energy and you cut cords with people, it becomes a lot greater. It does. The attacks still come. And so a lot of times on this platform, I get tired of hearing about the attacks. I get tired of hearing about it, but it's a must to talk about because it is something that we have to be aware of. And it's not all the time what we talk about, it's how you talk about it and what you say and what comes out of your mouth that matters. Okay? Make sure you check out my decks and the Respectfully You gear. Gotta watch what I say because, of course, my channel is being attacked again. But it's okay. I don't care. I don't really care so much about it. It's irritating because, like I said before, it's these people on this platform that pretend to be supporters, that pretend to be high vibing, that or that have a lot of clout that continually kind of come after people that would be considered smaller than them, but were actually bigger than them. That's why they have to go through all of the, the hoops and the hurdles to come after people all the time. Okay. And it's, I did a little bit more reflecting over the weekend, and of course, like, it's a lot of things are just spiritual attacks. They just are. And that truly happens a lot too when we don't protect our energy, when we kind of let our guards down, and we shouldn't do that, especially if you come from a place of addiction, if you come from a place of alcoholism, if you come from a place of promiscuity. You can't let your guard down. You always have to stay vigilant. And I know that it gets sickening, and it's because it's just like, when do I ever get a chance to just relax? I don't know. You can relax without a drink. You can relax without drugs. You can relax without sex. You can relax without tarot, without overdoing things. And so, I did do a lot of reflecting. It was spiritual. I did open myself up to spiritual attacks. That's what happens. And you just, it's a lesson and a constant reminder for me that the devil is always around the corner trying to make sure that the devil's around the corner listening to your prayers, listening to the things that you say to God. And then he also comes to seek, kill, and destroy. And so you have to remain vigilant, and you have to remain disciplined as well. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I go through the same kind of things, the same kind of struggles that a lot of you do as well. And I have to learn how to, remain disciplined and remain mature. A lot of what I was feeling this weekend after closer reevaluation, I was in a pity party. Because I just was tired. You know what I'm saying? And when you get tired like that, you get to a point to where you do go, why me? Oh, the woe is me. God, why is this happening to me? And you can't be there. You can't be there. I really feel like, that's a part of the enemy's plan too, to get you to give up on God, and you can't do that. When you get in that pity party, when you get in that sunken place, you feel like God's not there for you. And what do a lot of people do when they feel like God's not there for them? They look for the enemy, and then you become open. The enemy sees that. People see it. They see you as prey. They see you when they see you walking around looking sad and depressed. Blah, 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 blah. They send in the minions to come and try to be your friend. They send in the minions to come and watch you, so they think they know how to attack you. But I want to make this shit clear to anybody. I'm a human being just like everybody else, and I go through things too. But there's one thing I don't do. There's nothing that I said this weekend that said, God, why aren't you here? I said, God, I know you're with me. Please strengthen me. Okay? Strengthen my discernment. Strengthen my conviction to do better in life. And people don't understand that. See, people see when you're in a moment of weakness, a true person of God, when they're in a moment of weakness, runs back to God. You feel me? Runs back to the Most High. You don't run to no enemy. No. Not to say that you can't. We are not perfect, so we do fuck up. I made a very, very kind of strong commitment not to start drinking like I used to drink all the time. And it was a very real threat that I could have easily gotten right back into that cycle. But no, I went back to God. God, please heal me. God, please assist me in removing these negative feelings, these spiritual attacks that I'm getting. Help me strengthen myself again. Put me back in place. And he did. And here I am, looking 30 times better than I was the other day, by the way. Okay? You don't have to agree, but I know what I look like. And I know what I feel like too. And I feel like the Most High God is still with me. I feel like my ancestors are still with me, cheering me on. I know that God put his hand on my shoulder and said, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just check yourself and get back on track. And you can do that too. But beware of these fucking scabs and these wolves in sheep's clothing, pretending to be children of God when they're really children of the Most Low, the devil. Okay, and that's facts. And the thing about it is like I really kind of feel like people, when it comes to me, tiptoe around me. Keep playing. Don't play yourself. Cause all I ever need is a moment to just block a bitch, or to cuss your ass out, then block you. So we can keep, people going to keep playing these little stupid ass games with people like me, and you're always going to lose, okay? Because you're already a loser. I don't care. Again, I don't care how many subscribers people have, how much money they have. You're still a loser. Without the subscriber count and that money, you would be a nobody. You feel me? And I mean what I just said. Okay? So, with that being said, let's get on with this. I'm not going to make it too long this morning. I hope that everything that I just said gave somebody this morning the encouragement to run back to God and don't run back to things that are of the devil. And I'm not saying alcohol is of the devil, but it can open you up to a lot of demonic spirits and a lot of demonic energies in the physical and in the 3D. I mean, in the 5Ds, like spiritual attacks and physical attacks here on the 3D. Okay? Okay. What's up, baby? Grand Rising. Woo. Clearing out this energy, y'all. Listen, I told you I've been having these dreams, and all of the dreams that I've had have been of me delivering messages. So that's just a confirmation for me that I need to keep going doing what I'm doing here, no matter how much I'm attacked or how much my channel is attacked. For me to just continue to keep moving forward, because as I like to really know, as I believe. This is not about me. It's not. It's, of course, I'm a part of the collective, but I don't come on here for me. This is not for me to be viewed. This is not for me to gain celebrity or get paid or anything like that. I mean, of course, we do want to get, because messengers oftentimes are put in positions where we can't do anything, and so God makes a way for us. So I am getting paid to be on here by YouTube, okay? And I appreciate that blessing, because I don't know without God blessing me like that. A lot of people don't even consider that a blessing. I don't know what else to tell you, but I know that God is looking out for me. You feel me? And so I come on here because I know that there are people that count on me to show up. Okay? All bullshit aside, you know what? A lot of people don't look at things like that. You know, a lot of people come on this platform, and I'm going to keep speaking out on this as well, whenever I feel like it. Okay? Because a lot of people do come on here for their own ego, for their own to gain celebrity. You know, again, they pretend like they're on here to serve the collective or to be a part of the collective and the whole movement of spirituality. And all people care about are people stroking their egos and agreeing with them. I don't care about people agreeing with me. That's why I talk about very unpopular opinions and unpopular facts and tell truth. Not just my truth, but I tell the motherfucking truth. Okay? You see, I just did that a little earlier. Take myself outside of my situation and look at what it truly is. And so to hold myself accountable. And a lot of people out here don't want to hold themselves accountable until they have to be held accountable, until they do something wrong or get caught. That ain't the way to go about it. Because 9 times out of 10, what we find out is that people that are forced to be held accountable know good and damn well what they're doing is wrong before they even get caught, you know? So people can, you know, make these moves and do all these things, what they think is behind the scenes, which would then again tell you that they don't really believe in God or spirit, because spirit sees everything, God sees everything. And when you're a true divine messenger of God, God shows you these things that people think that people don't see. You know? It's so weird to me. These people do all these different things spiritually. They do this witchcraft. They make all these plots and plans. That tells me that they don't believe in God. And if they do believe in the God that I serve, then I feel like the whatever kind of deity or God that they serve is more powerful than the God that I serve. And we all know that shit is not the truth. Okay? It's just not. All right? But so I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning so far. I hope this little message here in the beginning kind of gives you a pick-me-up. We're going to pull on some general collective energy here. I'm hearing chaos. Chaos. Okay, so you could be feeling a lot of chaos energy. I am. And I also know my cats are. I mean, they're losing their minds. So that's another clear indication that either there's something very chaotic going on inside of my home, and it's a tad bit chaotic around here just because of the spiritual attacks. But there's also very much energy that continuously is being sent my way from people. Okay. And my cats pick up on it. I pick up on it. And so today I'm gonna cleanse my energy, cleanse my environment, um, and make sure that I'm protected. Okay. Psalms 91. I read it every morning. I didn't read it yesterday, but I did read it yesterday evening. Yeah, that Six of Wands here. There's going to be some type of failure here. Publicly, I just heard again, because we pick up on a lot of public failures around here. Okay. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd also like to ask that any energy being sent to me that is of a negative vibe or negative nature, anything dark magic, people coming from principalities, be returned to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light, from sources known and unknown. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be, and so it is. Okay, and I'd like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. Okay, I'd also like to ask that the collective is being set up to receive blessings, to set up to receive justice, to get some type of relief, because things are very heavy right now for a lot of us in the collective. And it's about being able, we are strong enough to hold that weight. We just are. Don't give up yet. Trust and believe. I was almost at a breaking point the other day where I was like, fuck this shit. I don't care. I was like, I don't give a fuck about this. Like, I wanted to give up because it is heavy, but heavy is the head that wears the crown. We go through a lot of these things because we are strong. You feel me? All right. What's the Six of Wands here? Failure. Okay. Four of Wands. Somebody celebrated too soon. This is celebrated too soon energy. Or some people are celebrating a failure. But Four of Wands, platform. Six of Wands, public platform. Somebody's going to be embarrassed online on a public platform. Yeah, I can't make it up. The world. The World Wide Web. Somebody's going to be embarrassed publicly online. Okay? Let's see who's going to be embarrassed. Listen, this is going to be something very quick here. It's going to be very fast. I feel like this is already in motion. Now, this could go a few ways here. Cancer energy is very significant. Could be. But what the picture on here is very significant as well. You see this woman. Usually the woman in the card isn't covering herself. So this is about somebody being embarrassed online. Now this could go two ways, or it could go one way or the other, or both ways. Because see, when we're talking about people being embarrassed online, so you get people that come along and may want to embarrass somebody online. Okay, so there's like a smear campaign, a shade room. You got somebody out there that wants to attack you, maybe dig up something from your past. But whatever this is, it's chaotic. I'm picking up chaos. Okay, it's going to be a big mess. So let's say, for instance, that somebody embarrasses. Let me just take me, for instance. Let's say somebody creates a video or something to embarrass me, publicly embarrass me, blah, 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 what they think is going to embarrass me. And then it goes back towards, it's like an instant kind of like they're petty. Like it's dumb. Nobody really cares about what they're. It could be a few people that go, oh my God. But it would be an embellished fact, a lie. It would be a lie anyways, because I'm very honest about things. Nothing embarrasses me except seeing when people are embarrassing themselves. That's kind of embarrassing to watch. But it could go that way. Or this could also be something being revealed about somebody on a public platform, okay? So let's see what we got going on here. Justice, Libra energy. Okay, something's about to be balanced out here online. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of energy out here already about it's kind of one of those things I'm picking up where somebody's going to do something stupid. Somebody's going to do something trying to embarrass somebody or thinking that they're going to be embarrassing somebody, and it's going to end up, Three of Wands. Justice is going to be served. It's not going to happen the way that they want it to. This could also be a Libra. A Libra's in the upright here, so that talks about scales being balanced out. Maybe something very of a legal nature. Okay, people better stop playing with people. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Hurt people hurt people. Somebody's doing this because they're butthurt. Okay, but here we go with this Strength card again. The Nine of Wands does talk about being resilient. So with the Justice card here, the scales being balanced out, or a Libra. So a Libra could actually be doing this. Or this could happen to a Libra. But with this the Justice card following the Three of Wands in the reverse says that something's not going to work. It's not that whatever this person is doing, or whatever happens here, okay? Nothing's going to come of it. Okay? And we got the Nine of Wands here. That talks about somebody being resilient or heavily guarded. But somebody very strong anyways. Okay? Somebody has a fortress around them. Like guards. What's the Nine of Wands here? This could be, listen. The legal system is protecting you, somebody. The justice system is protecting you. Three of Wands. They're going to make sure that whatever, like, they're going to make sure that whatever this is happening here doesn't come, because this is about protection. They're guarding you. Okay? You could be, let me just see here. Clarify this energy for me. The Five of Cups. Okay? In the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse, please. Tell me what else comes after that. Yeah, 6:54 a.m. Something of the past. It's something that has to say, okay, this is something about the past here, or somebody from the past. You're being guarded against, you're being blocked against. Somebody very cold-hearted. Somebody trying to restrict you here as well. The Four of Pentacles here. So you got somebody from your past that's very, I just heard unrelenting. Okay, so this person refuses to give up. This person is very persistent, or this energy, or these people. Very persistent. Five of Wands. I'm telling you, conflict. Conflict and chaos. 5-5. Okay? There could be up to 5 people doing this. Man, anytime the Five of Cups comes out in the reverse, this tells me that there's some people are just doing something. There are people that are very unforgiving. These are people that don't have any kind of remorse. Now, there's regret out here. I feel like these people are going to regret. Okay, regret restricting you, or they're being restricted by this justice energy. And the Five of Wands in the reverse says they can't even they don't want the smoke. Okay, I feel like the justice system is stepping in here or something. So you could be being stalked online. A lot of different things could be going on with you here. Okay, let me just grab the T cards here. What's the T? Okay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all option so that you know all my uploads upload. You feel me? Okay. Ooh wee. All right. Today is Tuesday. I keep seeing EOW, end of week. End of week. So something could happen by the end of this week. Online. If this is resonating with you, even if it doesn't resonate with you, I feel like I keep seeing EOW, end of week, or woe. So woe is me. Somebody's about to be in some serious regret by the end of the week. Okay. It's gonna be, you're gonna see it because it's gonna be online. I mean, that's what the cards are saying anyways. It's gonna be, somebody's gonna be embarrassed online. I heard something very unflattering, you know, and that's what, let's just see. Tell me what, just give me 3 cards for the T here, okay? Somebody doesn't want to move on. Somebody refuses to move on from something with moving in the reverse. Okay. Wolf in sheep's clothing. What did I say? It's a wolf in sheep's clothing out here that refuses to move on. Okay. Unfazed. You probably remain very unfazed because you're not kissing this person's ass. Okay, so this person's very upset about the fact that you're not. Yeah, because you're moving on. This could be somebody that you know from your past. Five of Cups energy out here. Yeah, this person is going to have some there's going to be some, this person's always partying. That could possibly be what they get called out for. Always partying is going to get them some legal issues in the reverse. So justice will not be going in their favor. A lot of times what happens with people is that they do too much and then they think that they're above the law. And what happens is that the law steps in. You're not above anything, bro, sis, whoever. But somebody always partying is about to get something old to something old. So there's something from the past. I'm telling you, a lot of past energy. This person's going to probably be embarrassed. There's going to be something coming out here. I did hear end of week, but we all know how that goes. I don't like to give time frames here, but that's what I just heard. So this could happen at the end of a week on any given week. Let's just put it like that. But I heard it end of the week. Okay. I don't know. I kind of liked it a little better like that. I don't know. Tell me about this wolf in sheep's clothing. Y'all, I have been hearing stuff around this apartment. Inside, things been falling off the refrigerator. Things been falling off of the shelf, off of the cabinets, off of the countertops. It is Spirit Central up in this bitch. I don't know. They all can't be good. Not the way my cats are acting. So I'll be definitely rebuking the hell out of these demons later on today. But tell me about this wolf in sheep's clothing here that refuses to move on. This is somebody. I feel like somebody's going to be forced to move on. Well, you're moving on anyways, collective. Yeah. Or this could just pretty much say that this person is unfazed, by what's going on here, this wolf in sheep's clothing. I feel like this person's going to be sent packing. Whoever this is somebody that likes to kiss a lot of ass or likes for people to kiss their ass, okay? But this unfazed energy, that to me, that's just kind of like, again, somebody doing something without any type of remorse. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? They could appear to be like this as well, okay? But they're unfazed. It's kind of, you know how people do stuff and they're just kind of like, oh well, I'm not worried about it. I feel like this person's not worried about it. I feel like whatever's going to happen too is going to be a little bit unexpected here with the Three of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they don't see this coming. Kissing ass ain't gonna work either. This could be somebody that's an ass kisser. They're gonna be. They don't want to move on. They don't want to move. Okay, moving. They don't want to move. They're not moving on, but they're gonna have to move on here after this. Okay. Tell me about this wolf in sheep's clothing here. Somebody that's always partying, probably has some type of legal issues, or will be having legal issues as well, based upon their partying. Sometimes somebody get pulled over for a DWI. Okay, somebody could be found with drugs on them. Something like somebody's gonna get. It's gonna be revealed that somebody likes to use that they got busted with some drugs, and I'm not talking about weed either. Okay. Whoever this is somebody that's a well-known person. Could be, a celebrity, somebody that is very visible on a public platform on the World Wide Web. This person could be an influencer. This person could be a musician, a celebrity, okay? But somebody very publicly known here. There's been a few people that have already kind of Nelly's one of them, but they, a lot, that was both. I mean, listen, we never quite know what's going on behind the scenes, especially with celebrities, but as soon as a celebrity gets popped, they gonna plaster that all over, no matter if it's true or not. A lot of times, the media would create sensation. It's all about sensationalism. 7:02 on the clock. Vegas is significant. Yeah, Vegas. This could be somebody that lives in Vegas. 7:02 on the clock, or somebody that likes to gamble. Somebody's birthday could be July 2nd. Okay. There's something about somebody's past here. In the past, this person could have had some issues with 3 on the clock. In the past, this person could have probably got with these legal issues about some type of drug use, alcohol, DWIs, something like that in the past. And it's covered up. It's covered up. Like, so influence, money and influence can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something was expunged. Maybe something was sealed. Could be something that was sealed. Somebody's going to uncover this though. Just because something was expunged or sealed doesn't mean people can't find it. Why would somebody do something like this to somebody? Because people do stuff like this to people. I don't know. Whoever this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're a scab anyway. So, okay. Con for fucking nation. Okay. Get another card here. Who is this wolf in sheep's clothing? A liar. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that's very full of lies. Somebody that tells a lot of lies here with the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. Clarify. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But air sign is significant. A liar. Somebody that manipulates. 2 more cards, please. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Who is this wolf in sheep's clothing? Somebody that's in a huge amount of debt. Okay. Or takes from people. An emperor. I can't make it up. A karmic emperor. Somebody that's a boss. Somebody that is very could possibly be in a lot of debt. This talks about financial debt. This also talks about taking from people as well, taking from the poor to keep their pockets lined. Whoever this person is a masculine energy, maybe an Aries, doesn't have to be, but this person is somebody that abuses their power. This is somebody that is very abusive, or just a fucking narc altogether. A very toxic masculine energy here. That takes from the poor and gives to the rich. The reverse Robin Hood effect. You feel me? Yeah, I told you he's also a magician as well. Very manipulative. Probably does a lot of magic as well. Okay? Yeah. A Leo's gonna be the person. A Leo energy. A Leo. That's something happened in the past here with this person and a Leo. It was a crime here. Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Whoever's gonna publicly embarrass or blast this person had some type of run-in with this person in the past. A Leo energy. They're gonna be the one to send these messages out. Yeah, something happened in the past, so that's left this Leo heavily burdened. Some type of crime. This person has been in a mental entrapment for a very long time because of what this person did to them. Okay, that's what I heard. Yeah. Something happened. And this person abused their. It's something I don't really want to say this, but we do have the King of Pentacles out here with the 4 of Swords, which can talk about betting somebody. I feel like some type of graping occurred. Yeah, I'm telling you, this was about some type of partnerships, and it went something. So what am I hearing? I'm hearing that somebody utilized their wealth, their power to sexually assault someone or something like that here. Okay, this is something that's been hidden. This has been kept under wraps. I don't know how they did it, but people with money can do a lot of things, especially if they're a magician. If this is an emperor magician, okay? This is somebody that is very, very skilled in the art of manipulation or dark magic. I'm telling you, Page of Swords in the reverse. It was kept offline. This is something that's being hidden. There are services that you can pay for to have your information scrubbed from the internet. I just heard scrubbed. So yeah, whoever this emperor is could have possibly paid to have something scrubbed from the internet from the past. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse, and I've never been in this position, so I'm just going off of what I empathetically feel. But also too, I've been I'm not comparing one or the other, but I can just about imagine what it would be like to have somebody that sexually assaulted you, showing up all over the world on the internet, and you know that this person did something to you, and you know that justice wasn't served. I can just about imagine. I mean, I'm not comparing the two, but I definitely am one of those people that see people all the time, whether that's on the internet or just in life on the streets, that have done the most horrible shit to me, and they're still walking around smug. They don't care. They're unfazed. Final message here. Something happened. I feel like somebody might have been drugged, or there was some type of drugs involved in this situation here. We'll get some initials out here and then get some state energy, and then I'll let it go. Okay. But whoever you are out there, remain strong. Do what you got to do. Tell your truth. A lot of times when we tell our truths, it makes people look like liars because they're liars, you know. I'm just going to send you some love and healing vibes out there, and just know that the justice system is going to get involved, or this is how you're going to balance out the scales. I don't know. I really kind of feel like with this Nine of Wands here that you've been through a lot, but you are heavily protected. You know, this could also be something in spiritual court. Maybe this is already taking place in spiritual court, and now you're being protected by angels. You are being protected by people here in this 3D that received a download, or just light workers that are intuitively picking up on the fact that you need some type of help. But whoever you are out there, you could also be a Libra. This person's not going to expect this coming from you. I feel like in the past, maybe, I don't know, there could have been like a settlement. I don't know. With this restriction card here, though, that does kind of say that maybe there was some type of, you know, gag order or like NDA or something. This person, I don't know. Final message here. The Sword of Truth and protection, Archangel Michael energy. So you are definitely protected. Your truth is going to protect you. Give me a couple more here. Archangel Michael energy. Archangel Michael's in his house. Okay. Nope. Hey. Yep. All right, let's see. Ace of Swords here. Yikes. I'm telling you, justice is about this person, man. Whoever the fuck this person is, man, is somebody that abuses people, and they've been getting away with it for a very, very long time. Okay, this person is a scab. Okay, this person is heavily involved in the devil. Okay, this person is telling you, we got the justice again, 6 of Wands in the reverse with the 3 of Wands in the upright. This is the 7 of seeds. I started 7 of seeds. Follows the devil. This person's been getting away with this for a very long time. This demonic energy, they've been getting away with this. They've been doing this for a very long time, whatever they've been doing. The truth of the matter is that there's something that happened in the past that made whoever you are lose everything, Queen of Cups. Yeah. But you're going to tell the truth about this. Okay? This person also, I'm telling you, does things to hurt people, and now karma's coming back around to this motherfucker with the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Anytime the 6 of Pentacles comes out in the reverse, and then with the 9 of Wands again, this is somebody that takes things from people and hurts them. Okay? Takes. This person's about to, I'm telling you, about to get karma. Whoever this person is a scab, like a disgusting scab. This is somebody that will pop a few quaaludes in their drink, and yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. This is what I'm picking up on here. We're talking about somebody here that's on that Bill Cosby, a hot Cosby energy. Yeah. People can say, oh, well, they only did that to Bill Cosby because he was black trying to buy NBC. Quite possibly. Yeah, that's probably what happened. He was exposed because they didn't want him to control NBC. But how are you exposed for something that you didn't do? He admitted to doing it and paid out of pocket too, to keep it quiet. And so, you know, am I fully aware about how the man, okay, will tear down a black man who's trying to do something positive. Yep, it happens all the time. But this is what happens when you have things in your past that you try to cover up, and you try to walk around like you're the best dad on the face of this planet, or you're the best man on the face of this planet. And then what happens is that something comes up from your past. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm always, I don't give a fuck what nobody says to me. I know what my past is, and I know what I have never done to nobody. Okay, you feel me? But you can't be taken down with the truth if you can't be taken down with something that somebody says, unless it's the truth. Yes, people can lie, and it can affect us. Yes, it can. It can ruin a lot of things for us. But if you tell your story, if you just remain in truth, you're protected, right? That's the way I like to feel about it. Okay, I'm speaking from personal experience. Okay, so whoever you are out there, you are protected. Speak your truth. Tell them, because the Queen of Cups in the reverse to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is some very ugly energy as well. With that Five of Cups, you're blaming yourself for something, or maybe you blamed yourself for a while. As a Queen of Cups in the reverse, it's like you went very cold on yourself. You gave up on yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles here, you just gave up. And I can just about imagine, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Whoever this person is, you better tell your story, okay? Because whoever this person is in charge and is still doing this shit to people and is unfazed by it. They don't feel like anything bad's gonna happen to them. They're definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing, a predator, okay? This is somebody that likes to grape people, okay? Justice is about to be served here. This is how you did. I'm telling you, in spiritual court, been picking up a lot in the spiritual court energy. Things happening in the spirit before they make it down here, okay? People are disgusting. And it's not, and you know what, a lot of times too, what people don't realize is that, you know, these people who do all this sexual assaults and these grapers it's an equal opportunity. These predators are equal opportunity. Women do it to men all the time too. Drug men take advantage of them. Yeah, they do. They do witchcraft over a man to get him all kind of wackadoodle-ish, and then they start raping him. They do all the time. Okay, men do it. Men do it to men all the time too. Okay, let me just repeat that. Men do it to men all the time. That's why it's like, if you're a man who engages in sexual activity with another man, with other men, be careful. Because a lot of these niggas out here, they don't mind slipping you something in your drink either. Okay? They will. Especially if it's somebody that likes to kick it, drink, and do drugs. Okay? They don't care. And then they film it and then put it on OnlyFans. Or they put it on Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? They do. They do. Or they put it on the dark web after they got you knocked out. I've had so many people, and I believe that happened to me. I can't prove it, but I believe that it happened to me. But I've heard so many stories about people who told me that there were very particular people, especially in the drug world, that were notorious for getting people high, like giving them GHB and then passing out, and then when they later found out that a person recorded, sex with them, but it wasn't consensual. And a lot of times what will happen too is that people are ashamed of what has happened. Like, well, it was my fault that I was there. Well, no, you do have to be accountable for the fact that you were somewhere with people you shouldn't have been. But that doesn't give anybody a permission slip to have sex with you without your knowledge, and then record it and then upload it and share that with people. Okay? I always said, and this is a warning or whatever, people can consider it whatever, but this is what I'm gonna tell you, okay? If I ever find out somebody did that to me, and I made it very clear to people, if I ever see that, I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass when I find you. So, you think I'm bullshitting? Try me, okay? Because people take things too far, and people do the worst things to people. See, we live in a world. We do have to let justice. I agree, but I'm just telling you what I would do. I'm not even saying that it's right. I'm just telling you what I would do. Okay. So people can keep playing with people like me, because everybody's not willing to play these kind of games with people. You know, a lot of us go through a lot of different things, and we can't. No, we shouldn't sit around like victims, like poor me, poor me, poor me, because we poor us have made decisions to be in those fucked up places with people. We really have. And so, like, a lot of times, what we do understand is that a lot of what we go through is karma from our poor choices. But then there's people taking it too far. You know, our poor choices should not allow people to sexually assault us and then film it and then put it on the web, to put it on the internet. No, I don't think so. And like I said before, I don't care if nobody like what's coming out of my mouth, and I don't care who. If a person feels like I just threatened them, then you just told on yourself, dumbass. Okay. But I'm here to tell you, I will beat your ass if I ever find out. I'm coming to fuck you up. Okay? Fuck around and 5-4 energy. I don't think people understand that I'm dead ass serious. I'm like 100, like. And people can, oh, you ain't gonna listen. Okay? That is the end of this message. So whoever you are out there, whoever any of you all are out there, because this is not, I feel like this message is very specific, but the message is very specific for somebody in the collective that was looking for some type of clarification or some confirmation or some answers. But there's a lot of us out there that have suffered through this kind of stuff with people, and we've remained quiet about it while these people walk around smug, doing this shit to everybody else every single day or once a week or however the fuck they're doing it. And so I'm telling you now, it's time for these people to own up to what they've done, to fess up. And the only way that people are going to be able to do that is by people telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? About what people have actually done to them. Let me get a hold on, because where are these cards at? Chaos. Okay? Let me pause this. I'll be right back. I was looking for the Angel Whispers cards, but I don't know where they are. In my bag, maybe. Let's see. No. All right. So what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna go ahead and get one from the Rebel Oracle deck. And then that'll be your oracle message here. I'm not going to do oracle messages for the collective this morning, not for this particular message, because I don't feel like it. Because it's going to be something, you know, I just really kind of feel like it's going to be something very kind of, I'll just come back with another video a little bit later. Because, yeah. Drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Okay, I feel like this is very significant to what I was just talking about here. Whoever you are, our ego, no matter. We gotta just pay attention to the message and not the way that it's said. Our ego, a shadow part of our ego, anyways. Okay, that ego that keeps us quiet from shame, because shame is an ego-based thing, and you got to keep in mind that, you know, sometimes we do have to be vulnerable. To be vulnerable is a very big strength that we have. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of men don't realize that as well. So that could be for a man. This could go across the board. You know, somebody out there needs to drop their ego and be more vulnerable, I suppose. 2 more. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Okay? 2 more. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Hey, I'm proof. Just get your ass right back up. Whatever's happened, get back up and continue to live. Continue to fight the good fight, okay? Remain faithful and resilient through these times. I know, it's just like, damn. It's very daunting. Like, like you do want to fight. You do want to give up. But don't do it. It's almost over. This part of it, anyways. That's the way I feel about it. Okay? A lot of shit is just about perception. Stop fucking whining. Okay? No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world. So do it. Stop fucking whining. Okay? Alright, that's it. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Check out my decks. The Love Oracle deck. Dark Night of the Soul. The Respectfully Fuck You gear. All that is the link for that is in the description box below. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate everybody. I would like to thank everybody who's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through my PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. I definitely appreciate that because ain't nobody got to do shit, especially when it comes to their finances. You feel me? I'd also like to thank anybody who's also given me an abundance of spiritual and energetic donations to this channel and to myself. That's invaluable. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that more than any type of financial contribution. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you really mean it. Okay. But thank you. I really, really appreciate all that. I appreciate everything anybody has done for me along this journey. And I'm very grateful that you tap in and that you tune in and that you vibe with these messages here. But continue to keep liking and sharing and subscribing because you got a lot of narcs around here that are messing with me and my soul family's channels. Okay? So continue to support us. Don't fall for these fake bitches. Okay? Listen. See, all these hoes, what they really want me to do is call them out. But then if I call them out, that's unnecessary. I don't need that kind of publicity because these bitches know who they are. These niggas know who they are too. You know what I'm saying? These beings. Okay, these entities know who they are. So just continue to keep supporting us here. Because there's strength in numbers. The more support you show true divine messengers, the more answers you'll be able to get. And we can start phasing out some of these in it to win it with money, in it to win it, in it to get in your pockets, in it for their celebrity to stroke their ego so that they remain on top and people like me can just remain last in line. But the meek shall inherit the earth. The last will be first and the first will be last. God already said so. It happens every single day. I can only assume that your turn is coming, and so is mine. Okay? But I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Be safe today. Read Psalms 91. Deuces. Savage.